What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Dio, and today I'm going to be eating some Chinese food from China Doll. Now, I've eaten this place a few times on the channel if I didn't go to China Kitchen, but it's supposed to be a Popeyes video, but I was really craving Chinese food. And then it was either going to be Chinese food or Wingstop. I chose Chinese food, so 47.58 for this order. Got the dinner combo of the General Tso, which I'm always gonna get that when I go to Chinese food. Is my favorite thing to get. So I got a big ass plate of General Tso with the shrimp fried rice. Forgot to ask for white rice. Got sweet and sour chicken, and I got some spare ribs. Hold on. Alright, so y'all like this kind of content, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Their sweet and sour chicken is these strips of chicken or whatever, tenderloins, whatever it is, and then you got the sauce. Some places do like more bite-sized chicken, but all in all, it's still good. The General Tso looks different than the traditional way, I guess you could say, that has that more Coca-Cola kind of like look, but even then it still looks, smells, and tastes delicious. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of shrimp fried rice, but still. Let me show y'all close up. So it's the chicken right here, the rice, the chochos. Same thing on this plate. This General Tso has a lot of onions and peppers. I'm not really going to be eating that too much, but the chicken, you see, has more of a red look. Sweet and sour sauce with, I believe that's pineapples or something in there, I'm not sure. And there's spare ribs with a dark sauce. Kind of more used to the more red look. They got these two switched out, but hey, it's whatever. So let's go in for some of this sweet and sour. That's so good. Excuse all the things you can see that you're not supposed to see. I don't always have my table the neatest. Mm. A little bit of General Tso. I'm trying to get it with that pepper. Let me get it with this pepper right here. It's a big ass pepper. Whatever. I apologize for yesterday. Um, that food was just so trash. And then I tried to get Little Caesars and get that stuffed crust pretzel pizza, and they didn't have the ingredients for that, so it was just a big L all around yesterday. Mm. I should have got crab rangoon too, like one of them be the chocho and the other one be the crab rangoon, because I like the crab rangoon. Mm. Chinese food just hits so different. Now I will say I do like the portions of China Doll over China Kitchen. but I like both. Mmm. Take this off. Come think of it, I don't know if I ever had their spare ribs. Man. Mm. I didn't upload the short yet, but there was something that really good came out of yesterday when I made those cookies. Them red velvet cookies were so fire. Mmm. I forgot who it was who like several months ago was telling me that when I go get Chinese food that I need to try egg foo young. I was looking for it. I didn't see it on the menu, and I didn't bother to ask because it was kind of getting crowded up in there, you know. So mine is a few things, like a few appetizers or whatever. This is what I normally get at a Chinese spot. General Tso is undeniable. Sweet and sour chicken is undeniable. Crab Ragoon, Cho, teriyaki chicken on a stick, spare ribs, all that. It's just. Mm. You see how night and day it is between the BS that I was eating yesterday and the stuff I'm eating today? And for those who may not know, Chinese food is my fifth favorite food all time. I know saying Chinese food, it's a broad term because it's so much stuff, but generally, I like to classify all the stuff that I like to get the most, like the General Tso and stuff, sweet and sour chicken and everything else I said. And that's what I mean when I say my favorite food, my fifth favorite food. And if I had to pick something out of it in general to say is my fifth favorite food, General Tso. It just don't let me down. Mm. I'm gonna try not to let this video get too long, but man, I know they got a lot of people that's probably team Mexican food, and that's cool. But for me, I can't. I don't think I could put Mexican food over Chinese food. Mm. Oh man. The only thing about the sauce is that it's very powerful. Like the flavor is very rich and vibrant. It's not no subtle sauce, and it's definitely salty. Too salty for my liking, but had trash yesterday, so I mean it's really intense. But then the sweet and sour. I could eat more of it. Now for this sauce, I would say I guess there's definitely a tad bit of sour in it. But it might lean a little bit more towards being sweet. I definitely like the sweet and sour sauce at China Kitchen more than here at China Doll. But China Doll is good too. The spare rib gives that same kind of like aftertaste, but I definitely feel like I think I like the spare ribs at China Kitchen more because it's not as like salty and overpowering as this one, and it's red in color. I never do this, but get some soy sauce action. That's the beauty of having a top five. Because I know at any given time, you go to the places and you try to get your favorite food. In my case, it's pizza. And like yesterday, it won't hit. You know, it'll be a disappointment. It's not even what you wanted. All that stuff. When you have four other favorite foods that you know can hit the spot for you, you just gotta know that pizza didn't work out. But I could have got Five Guys. Them burgers would have been hitting. I could have got Wingstop. Them wings would have been hitting. Hell, I could just whoop up some good old baked mac and cheese real quick and everything. That hit the spot. And if not, I'd get some from Popeyes or uh, um, Chick Fil A. And then in this case, you do some Chinese food, and boy, is it hitting. And I still got two of these. I'm getting full. I have to hurry up and take me a shower and just lay down. By the way, something else I can throw out there to talk about, just to kind of, you know. So my brother got me watching Lucifer, show that's on Netflix or whatever. It's a really good show. I know it's unfair and doesn't really make sense to compare, but gotta do it anyway. It ain't no Reacher, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no Reacher, but I really do enjoy the characters, and that's always good when you have a show where you enjoy the characters, the main character, the supporting characters, and so on and so forth, and everything. Like that's a good show, you know. Good formula. the guy that plays Lucifer, Tom Ellis, does a damn good job. And I might be probably one of the very few who probably thought of this, but based on his performance as Lucifer and how he portrays the character and things like that, he's convinced me that he definitely is somebody who should be at least in the conversation to be a live action Joker. I feel like he could do it. Imagine him as Joker and Alan Ritchson as Batman. Oh man, bro, you got you probably the best live action Batman of all time. But a man can dream, right? But like I said, it's a good show, it's enjoyable. Well, I thought that was Morris Chestnut. T.B. Woodward or whatever his name is, the guy that played on Temptations. He looks so much like Morris Chestnut. Like when you look at them like side by side, you can obviously tell the difference. Obviously, his eyes are a little bit more like more rounded out and bigger than like Morris Chestnut, but without really like analyzing the guys, you would swear that they were the same person, like I did. But I only know him from Temptations. I don't think I've seen anything else that he was in, but he's definitely a good actor. Amazing in his role. The main female character who plays Chloe. First of all, she's gorgeous as hell. And second, she does a really good job too. Now, obviously, I prefer my women with a little brown to them, but I can still appreciate the beauty of Caucasian women, or you know. All right, let's open these fortune cookies. Fortune number one. Opportunity is the door that leads to a world of possibilities. Mm. All right. People may doubt what you say, but they will believe what you do. Mm. Last one. Bro, I swear this happened to me before. They gave me like three of them, but only two of them had a fortune in there, and one didn't. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed that. And until next time, peace out.